Hello, Vikings fans. Welcome to Channel Skol Nation Vikings Daily, your go-to source for news about the Minnesota Vikings. There's something big brewing in Minnesota, and if you're a true Vikings fan, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Could this season bring a surprise that changes everything? Keep watching to find out who's been making waves in the Vikings camp and what this could mean for our upcoming season. Dalton Risner, who returned to the Minnesota Vikings 3 weeks ago, has been creating quite a buzz, not just for his return, but for his high praise of our new quarterback. Risner, a crucial part of our offensive line, is back for his second season with the team and his 6th NFL season overall. After becoming an unrestricted free agent at the start of the 2024 league year, Risner rejoined the Vikings, having appeared in 15 games during his first season in Minnesota in 2023, where he started each of the Vikings' final 11 contests. But what exactly has he been saying about our new QB? Stay tuned to find out. And who is this new quarterback making such an impression? It's none other than Sam Darnold, who seems poised to start the season, barring any unexpected changes in the depth chart with J.J. McCarthy. Originally selected by the Denver Broncos in the second round, 41st overall of the 2019 NFL Draft, Risner spent his first 4 seasons in Denver, starting all 62 games he played. He was a 3-year team captain at Kansas State, starting 50 of the Wildcats' 51 games. It's clear that Risner's leadership and experience are invaluable assets to our team. But how does this experience translate to his views on Darnold? Let's dive deeper. Risner described Darnold as an awesome dude, someone who blends seamlessly with the team. In a recent chat on the Minnesota Tim podcast, Risner shared, "He's one of those guys who gets along with the OL real well. One of those guys that you think he was at the facility or a Viking for the last 2 or 3 years, by the friends that he has and the way he carries himself." This level of camaraderie could be a game changer for our offense. But there's more to Darnold than just his personality. Darnold, who was signed by Minnesota in March following Kirk Cousins' departure to the Atlanta Falcons, has a lot riding on his shoulders. Drafted by the New York Jets 6 years ago as the 3rd overall pick, Darnold never quite found his stride in New York or Carolina. But could Minnesota be the place where he finally shines? Risner certainly thinks so. He noted, "He holds himself to a good standard. He's made some great throws just in my short time of being there. Looks like he has this system down. Who's going to be a guy who everyone counts on?" High praise indeed from a seasoned player like Risner. But what does the coaching staff think? And it's not just Risner who's optimistic. ESPN's Jeremy Fowler added on SportsCenter last weekend, "The Vikings believe that there is untapped potential here, that there is a lot of ability. He's never had a supporting cast quite like this. So they believe he can not only start games, but potentially thrive if everything goes well. This hints at an exciting possibility. If Darnold finds his rhythm, we could be looking at a standout season." But there's more to this story. This optimism is echoed by Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. At minicamp, O'Connell remarked, "We haven't had to put out a depth chart or anything like that, but I would say Sam would be the guy I would look to based on the spring he's had, and really where he's at in his career and his quarterback journey, and what he's been able to do coming in and hitting the ground running and taking advantage of the competitive situation." It seems like the coaching staff has high hopes for Darnold, but how is he fitting in with the rest of the team? Coach O'Connell also shared his thoughts on Darnold's integration into the team during a conversation with Kay Adams last month. Just from a standpoint of his ability to absorb our offense, go out and execute with a lot of guys, when he steps into the huddle, he's stepping in with guys that have been in this system for 2 years. And we're not really slowing down from a standpoint of how we want to kind of install our offense. It looks like Darnold's integration is going smoothly, but will this translate to success on the field? So, what does all this mean for the upcoming season? Darnold's acclimation to the team appears to be progressing smoothly, and if this trajectory continues, we might see him bringing out the best in our offensive lineup. This preseason, he has already shown promising signs, but will this translate into regular season success? That remains the million-dollar question. The excitement is palpable, but only time will tell how this will play out. As we edge closer to the start of the season, all eyes will be on Darnold. Will he rise to the occasion and lead the Vikings to new heights? With the support of seasoned players like Risner and the confidence of the coaching staff, there's certainly a lot to look forward to. Vikings fans, what do you think about our new QB? Will Sam Darnold be the game changer we've been waiting for? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, if you want to stay updated with all things Vikings, don't forget to subscribe to Skol Nation Vikings Daily. Thank you for tuning in. Go Vikings!